Welcome back. Well, skin tightening is one of the most requested procedures, especially after having babies or just from aging in general. There's a non-surgical way to eliminate fat bulges and tighten your skin. Body Tight can erase extra inches around thighs, underarms, and your stomach in one 90-minute in-office treatment. Eliminate that double chin with a non-surgical alternative to a facelift during a 60-minute office treatment. Dr. Greta McLaren from Skin Secrets shares more.
Let's talk about this. Women over the age of 40, they tend to be just really struggle with that weight around their waist and hips, right?
My job is really not to have you lose weight by coming to me. It's really to put your body back in proportion, because so many women know, especially over the age of 50, their legs can be really tiny, but all their weight is around the middle. And that has a lot to do with hormones, cortisol. We don't know exactly what, but no matter how much they diet and exercise, they can't lose the weight in the right area. Once I do a procedure like this, I actually get all the layers of fat, including the really deep fat. And so you're not going to have fat cells left to keep weight on in that area after that. It's a permanent result. Here's another example, really common to put that weight on in those love handles and the whole back area, again mostly in women over 50, but I also do some really young women too who just have problems with their thighs or their arms or whatever. It's just a genetic predisposition for it.
Okay, so Body Tight with sculpting, how is that different than something like Cool Sculpting, or that they use the cold?
So I do laser liposculpting. I get all the layers of fat. That's really important to understand, because if you're just going to do the top inch or so of fat, you're not going to get to the deep layers, and then that's fair game for gaining weight in that area again. And then if we add the Body Tight like this is actually an alternative to a tummy tuck, because we get such superior tightening. I have both the J-Plasma Renuvion and the Body Tight. They're both phenomenal. They're new in the last 2 years, and they can really tighten the skin. So for people that don't want to have surgery, this is a great procedure. It's done in about 2 hours in my office while awake.
Well, and then to avoid surgery, another great thing you have is Face Tight, and that goes onto the face, so there's no knives or anything like that.
So this is my favorite procedure of all, and what I do the most of. So many women are just not ready for a facelift, but look at the kind of results we can get. This takes 60 minutes in my office. I take the fat off. I do a microneedling radiofrequency treatment to tighten that skin. And then I use something called the Face Tight. I can use the Face Tight or, again, the Renuvion. It really tightens that skin, and so she really looks like, that's like a facelift result, but that only took 60 minutes in the office, and then,
my goodness,
you know, she's fine by the next day. So
well, then let's move on to Forever Young BBL, which Tamra had done. You want to tell us about that?
Right. So I have to admit, the Forever Young BBL is an amazing procedure. It's not a regular IPL. The protocol is really fascinating, and there was a huge study done on that, where a study out of Stanford showed that your DNA changes and is actually looking younger 10 years later after the procedure, and it gets rid of red veins and brown spots, and there's really no downtime with this procedure. That's why I love it so much, and it's not a very expensive procedure either. So for people that are just trying to keep up their skin, erase sun damage, change their DNA as they age, it's a great procedure, and it's called the Forever Young BBL.
Oh, all right, great. Well, so Tamra, tell us exactly why you chose Dr. McLaren.
Well, first of all, I trust her. She has a great reputation, and I know that she does her due diligence in researching all the different procedures, and she always finds the best equipment, and she stays on top of her game.
Yes, she does. All right, well, so talk about your results and how you feel about everything.
So I love it. So I had the BBL, and I have a lot of redness. I had brown spots, and it wiped them out.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I love it. And my skin just feels softer and smoother after having the treatment. So I love it.
Well, obviously, you look at these results. I mean, you're obviously sitting right here, and I can see you. You look amazing, too, but you must, by seeing the before and after, go, oh, my goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my results.
I've been doing this for years and years, and I've had a lot of equipment, but I am so incredibly impressed with the Body Tight, Face Tight, AccuTight, too, for eyes and tightening of the eyes. It's really an amazing, and then the Morpheus 8 is the radio frequency. So that company is really wildly popular right now. They did a great job on their research and development,
Well, and I think it's also noteworthy to note that you are, in fact, a doctor. You know, this isn't just some med spa that just has a name on the door.
Yeah, you can't use this type of equipment if you're not a doctor who's really practiced it. It's pretty high end, so you wouldn't have your estheticians do these procedures at all. You can have estheticians do the Forever Young BBL. That's a simpler treatment, and so that's certainly possible.
Okay, well, thanks, ladies. I'm so glad you were here. So informative, and you always are when you talk about these procedures and how passionate you are about doing everything.
Skin Secrets Steals of the Month are exclusive to the first 20 callers. Qualify for a radio frequency microneedling treatment that provides even more tightening with Face Tight. This is a $999 value-free add-on. You can save $500 off the new Amazing Body Tight Skin Tightening. Spots are limited though, so call now at 303-770-SKIN. That's 303-770-7546 or email info@skinsecrets.com. And to keep up with all great specials, text Secrets to 797979. That's Secrets to 797979. All new clients who text will receive a free $25 gift card. Skin Secrets paid for today's